Contour Palette by Kat Von D. Hey guys, welcome to Lashes Tony XO Shop My Stash Saturday series. So here's my goodies that I took with me last week to spring break, Destin, Florida. We had a good time. We are back home, and I'm going to review these products for you guys. I did not take everything with me, okay, so note that. I did take most of everything, but I did not use everything. So I'm only going to review the products that I used. So let's get started. Okay, so I did end up bringing both of these. These are the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundations. This one is new. I just ordered it from QVC. It came with like the eyeshadow palette, an eyeliner, a lip product, what else? And a mascara. And this one I've had for a little while. This one's a little bit darker and this one's very light. So basically, since I put self-tanner on for the beach, I decided to bring both because I wasn't sure what color I needed. And basically, I decided just to mix them, and it was like my perfect shade. I did like it. I would say it's a good medium coverage foundation. So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. Would I say it's my absolute favorite foundation? No. But I did have a lot of breakouts. I don't know why my skin has been acting up really bad lately, and it never does. Like, I have pretty good skin, honestly. And it's been really acting up, like breakouts galore. So I don't know why my hormones are going crazy right now, but they are. And so this did cover, but I had to use a really good concealer as well, because if not, you would have seen my blemishes poking through. This is not full coverage by any means. So like I said, I did like it because, you know, it's a little more lightweight and fluid. Like I said, it's like a water-based foundation. So it was perfect for the beach. So yeah, so I did enjoy it for this week. And so yeah, did like that foundation. Like I said, it's not full coverage. It is medium coverage. Okay, so I did bring this little Tarte palette. Basically, honestly, I only used this, one day I did like a really, smoky eye look with it, which was nice, but most of the days I did not even wear eyeshadow at the beach, so that is the honest truth. So it is a really beautiful, I do love the packaging of this. I think it's super, super cute. Now, this was part of the deal with the QVC. You got, I think it's still available, honestly. You get the foundation, you get this really cute palette, and there's like easy pay and stuff like that. So that's why I picked it up. And this one is called the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2. So I thought it was perfect for the beach. Like I said, it's really pretty. Most of these shades, I would say, are shimmers. So this one was really pretty to do a smoky eye. I mean, look at that color. It's so beautiful, intense, really nice pigmented colors, to be honest with you. So I did enjoy doing like a smoky look with this palette at the beach. So yeah, so would I recommend this palette? Definitely. I think it's a very pigmented palette, and it was a great price. So if you can still pick it up on QVC, I would highly recommend it. I will try to link it if I can, but I don't know. So I really enjoyed this palette. Like I said, it's super pigmented, and I got a really cute smoky look out of it. That's basically what this palette, you could do like a neutral look, or you can do a really pretty smoky eye. So it was a good palette. I highly recommend that palette. It's great. Okay, honestly, I did not even bring this to the beach. I just didn't fool with it. I was like, okay, I have enough primers and lotions and stuff, so I just didn't even fool with bringing that. So I don't have a review on that for you guys. This one is the Urban Decay De-Slick, and honestly, I did use this to keep my makeup on because I was at the beach. Do have combo skin, and you know, this is like one of my old probably one of the oldest spray bottles that I own. It's in my not declutter, what am I saying? It's in my project pan, because I'm ready to get rid of it. So that's why I was trying to use it up at the beach. But so basically, I just sprayed my face to try to keep my makeup on all day so I didn't have to touch up. Honestly, I did still have to touch up because I do get kind of shiny when I'm at the beach. But it did keep my makeup lasting all day, which is great. I would say if you're new to contouring your nose or your face, and you're looking for something that's gonna like be easy to blend, this is so much easier than powder. This is just, it's easier than using a foundation stick. It's just super light and creamy and blendable. So I would say if you're new to contouring, this would be a great one to try. Again, this is the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick Benefit. So I highly recommend this one. It is great. Okay, so these like are in my project pan, which I got to do a project pan update soon for you guys, but I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I'm trying to finish these two guys up from there in my project pan. So I did bring these. I did kind of switch up every day using different ones. They're both to fill in pores. I feel like they both do a really good job. They're deluxe samples. This one is the Cover FX Blurring Pores. I think it's really, really great. And this one right here, of course, is the Dr. Brandt Pores. Well, I thought it was the Pores No More, but it says Pores Refiner Primer. But it's really good as well. And the full size of this is $45. I do not know how much the full size of this one is. But I do really, really recommend both of these if you have a pore issue. Check them out. So yeah, so I did use those. I did end up using these Kiss lashes. They're very like wispy and pretty. They're 01 Kiss lashes. So if you want a very long wispy lash, you might want to check them out. I did have to cut those. They were a little long for me, so I definitely had to cut those. Okay, so for bronzer, basically I only used this bronzer for the trip. I did use, I'll talk about another bronzer, but this was like my glowy bronzer that I used for the trip. This is like a holy freaking grail. Like, I've been talking about this product before YouTube. Like, I've been raving about this product before I even did YouTube. So this is Laura Geller's Baked Body Frosting Face and Body Glow in Tahitian Glow. I would basically, I was doing a self-tanner, but I would put this like on my décolleté, on my shoulders, on my chest, just to have like a golden shimmer. And then I also use this on my face for a golden shimmer. So it's just really beautiful, and I don't know, this is just like my holy grail. I highly recommend it to anyone. So that one is one of my faves. Okay, now this was a lifesaver at the beach. One of my favorite concealers for actually concealing a blemish. Okay, this is not something I use under my eyes. This is definitely a full coverage concealer. That's why it's called Full Cover Camo. So it definitely camouflages your blemishes, and it's by Makeup Forever. You can see that I've had this a while, that it's like worn off. I honestly do use this. This actually it is in my project pan. I was like, this should be in my project pan, but it is. I've had this for a long time. I'm kind of not ready to use it up because this is like a $35 concealer, you guys, but I recommend it so highly because it really does cover up blemishes. It is completely full coverage. So if you have like acne spots or something that you need to cover, this will totally cover it. And I think I'm in number 6. They come in numbers, and it's just worn off. But I'm pretty sure I got number 6. So yeah, this is like a holy grail concealer of mine as well. I love that stuff. I did bring this concealer for under my eyes. Highly recommend this palette. This one is the light. There's 2 shades. There's a lighter. Can I speak today? There's a light to medium and a medium to dark, I believe, are the shades. And this one is my absolute favorite. It has 2 blushes that I love to use as eyeshadows. The bronzer is matte, and the highlight is gorgeous. So this palette I used every single day at the beach. I cannot recommend this palette enough, you guys. It's just a very beautiful. There's the bronzer. Show you the highlight. Highlight is gorgeous. You can see it. It's a golden highlight. The blushes, very like almost a NARS Orgasm blush, but more on the peach side instead of the pink. So that's, I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful palette. So highly recommend it. Did use this a lot at the beach. And honestly, I just kept it in my purse and my bag the whole entire trip. On both trips, to be honest. Also, I use this. I use this because I did not self-tan my face and I self-tan my body. But I did use this because I wanted to see if I liked it. And it is not like my favorite, but it does give you like a tint. But I felt like it was a little more orange. If you can see that. It's a little more on the orange side. I'm not self-tanned right now, you guys. But it does blend. So if you have self-tanner on, it will like completely blend into your skin. So it is nice for your face. So if you can still get these, like I've had this for a little while, so I really don't know if you can, but if you can still get these, definitely, I know they come in different shades. So just check them out. They're nice, like I said, for the face. And this one is the Revlon Photo Ready Sunlights is what it's called. So is this in Project Pan? No. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Perfecting Veil, I think. Light to medium. I did use this a lot because I was at the beach and I have combo skin. So basically I would get super, super shiny. And this is just to like, kind of like to blot the oils on your face. And so yeah, I've already hit pan on this. So it's one of my favorite powders to just throw in my purse. I do recommend this if you have combo or oily skin. It's a great one just to have in your purse to kind of touch up on your nose, T-zone area. I did not end up using this one, which, I don't know, I was surprised I didn't, but I didn't really show that much skin at the beach because it was kind of cool the days we were there, and it was very rainy, so it was kind of cool, so I wasn't like, you know, showing a whole lot of skin. But I did not use this, and I don't even think I put it in my bag, if I'm honest, because I did bring my Holy Grail, which is the Laura Geller one. And honestly, if I had to tell you guys, okay, if I had to, if you're asking me, like, which one do you recommend? Like, without a doubt, 100%, this one is my favorite. It just will always be my favorite body glow bronzer, as far as powders. And so I highly recommend this one before I would recommend this one. That's my little, this brow, and basically I thought my brows looked really nice and natural. So I just used the Benefit Gimme Brow. I love it. And this is the Anastasia. These two are like, you know, Holy Grail status stuff. You know, I just love them. And I just wanted a more natural brow, so brought those. I don't really like this pencil, I'll be honest with you guys. I mean, it's a good one if you just want like a one for your waterline. But I like a liquid line on the top. And I didn't bring a liquid liner, so I only brought this one. And I used it once, and I just didn't end up using it anymore. So, this is the Tarte one that you get with the QVC little package. But honestly, like I said, if you want a really good black creamy liner for your waterline, I would honestly prefer the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencil. But, I mean, you can try this, but I don't love it. Okay? Everybody knows how I feel about that. I'm not really going to talk too much about it. Okay, I did use this, but honestly, I don't love this either. I think the packaging is adorable. The color that you get, this is with a QVC little package. I think this says, what does it say? Pink Lemonade is the color that you get. I hate this color on me. It's just not my favorite. It is like just a strange peach color, to be honest with you. So, it's not my favorite. It's isn't that creamy, to be honest with you, but the packaging is just really adorable. I do know they have different colors, and I saw a darker color that I think I would probably like better because, you know, I like darker colors. So I might try to pick that one up and try it out, but I just didn't like this color. So that's my thoughts on that. You guys know how I feel about this. I wore this most of the trip. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in Groundbreaker. This is like my favorite red of life. It literally lasts all day long. I don't have to worry about it when I wear it. It's a great red. It's just beautiful. Okay, so the Wet n Wild blush was new, and I really do love the color. I don't like the sparkle. You guys can see the intense sparkle in this. It's ridiculous. But honestly, the color is just so freaking pretty. I did wear it the whole time at the beach. I wish the sparkles were not there, but they are. You can see them. But yeah, I'm hoping like maybe the first layer will come off and underneath the sparkles it won't be anymore, but I don't know. It might be all sparkle in the whole pan. It's a pretty color though. The color is called, let's see, it's called Fantastic Plastic Pink. This one's the Too Faced Born This Way powder in translucent. I do like this. To me, it's kind of up there with the Too Faced Perfect Peach mattifying powder. They're both really, really nice. This one doesn't have a smell, so if you don't like smells, you might want to use this one instead. They're both great. Okay, guys, let's shop. Okay, guys, so I just figured I would kind of throw back a little old school today, and I'm going to pull some products that I used to be obsessed with, and I'm going to pull those this week to just kind of like see if I still love them, see if I still feel the same about them. So that's what this week is going to be about, just kind of old school products that we love on YouTube and stuff. Okay, so this is the one I'm going to pull this week. I got to figure out if this is the newer one. I'm pretty sure I have a newer one and an older one. Yeah, this is the newer one. So I'm going to pull this one. Obviously, we know what this is. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This has kind of been like everybody's like go-to for years on YouTube and just in life in general. I'm in the shade, for references, let's see, I'm in the shade 3-in-1 Ivory Beige. Ivory Beige. So I'm going to pull this one for the week to shop my stash with. Okay, guys, so since I'm doing it old school this week and just kind of picking, most of the products I think I'm going to pick this week are products that are a little bit older. So I think I'm going to pull this powder for the week. So this is the original formula Airspun loose face powder. Everybody Tati used to like rave about this back in the day. I don't really watch her anymore, so I don't really know if she still raves about it, but I know a lot of people swear by this. I have subscribers that talk about this as well, that this is one of their favorites. I've never been a huge fan of it. I do think it works really nice, but I hate the old lady smell that it has. But I'm going to do it, like I said, do it a little old school this week, and I'm going to pull some products that I know a lot of people used to be obsessed with, and I'm just going to see how I feel about these products. So I'm pulling this one for Shop My Stash Week. I'm kind of thinking Kat Von D, which I know a lot of people are not liking her, but you know, I don't have an opinion about all that. I like makeup, okay? So I am going to pull Kat Von D. I think I have two of the same ones, and I don't know which one is dried out, so I'm just going to pull both of these. Again, these are the same ones. These are the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. Looks like that. If you'll focus. Will you focus? So, I'm going to pull these. Okay, so, like I said, I want to pull my mascara. No. I want to pull a concealer that's kind of like everybody used to rave about. So that's what I kind of want to get. I think this one is kind of old, but I'm not feeling that one. I think it's going to be down to this one, which is, you know, everybody used to, this was everybody's holy grail at one point. But I kind of think I might pull this one. So this one is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, high definition. I know a lot of people used to like rave about this concealer a couple years ago. So I'm going to pull this one, and let me see what color I'm in. You guys, let me look if I can see. Okay, I'm in the color porcelain, you guys, just in case you want to know, because some people have like the same skin tone as me, and they always want to know like what colors I'm wearing. So this one is in porcelain, and this one's like the perfect shade. So, oh my gosh, guys, remember this one back in the day? Like everybody swore about this mascara. I don't know which one is dried out. This one obviously looks older, so I'm going to pull both of these because I might need to declutter one of them or throw away or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do. I just remember like everybody loving this mascara and swearing by it. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara, and pretty sure this one's in Blackest Black. They're both in Blackest Black. So yeah, these are like, you know, a lot of people's holy grails. So I'm just going to try this again. And this one is a brand new one. This one I've already opened. So we'll have to see if this one's dried out. I'll just throw it away. Okay, guys. So obviously, probably the one that I can think of that everybody used to like talk about is just the powder, the Hoola Benefit Powder, which you guys know that I love the contour, cream contour, and I also love the powder as well. Or the Kat Von D Light, Shade and Light palette. This one right here is like a really, really good one. Since I just used the Hoola one, I might just do the Shade and Light. I'm like debating. Because like I said, I kind of want to do something a little old school. I also have this palette, which I use this palette. Tiffany Dawn actually sent me this palette. We did like an exchange. It was super fun. So I will try to link that video if I can pull it up. But this one is a very cute little palette. It's got pretty much all you need in it. And it's from the Balm. And I just remember the Balm being so big back in the day. So again, it has a lot of different things in here. Like I could use these powders to put for lid shades, for like the base. There's 2 highlights. There's some contour colors, some bronzers, some blushes. So let me just play with this palette, this face palette, and yeah, I'll pull this one. Okay, guys. So for lashes, I think I'm just going to pull these. These are just like Ardell Wispies. They're just basic wispy lashes. And I'm going to pull these. Okay, guys. So for blush, the first blush that popped in my head, that I already know that I want to use this week. Also Tiffany Dawn. Did Tiffany Dawn send me this one? No, I think she sent me this one. She sent me the little mini one. This is the mini NARS Orgasm blush. You guys know this was like a holy grail on YouTube back in the day. But I also have a large one. I think I'm just going to pull the large one. It's that really pretty like pink with a gold shimmer. It's just, you know, throwing it back old school. So it's just got some pink shimmer. It's really hard to tell on my skin, but yeah. So I'm going to pull this one. I wonder if it's got hard pan on it because I've had it for a while. So this one is newer. This one looks prettier. I'm going to pull both of these just to see. This one's newer. This is the one Tiffany Dawn sent me. I haven't really used it. And this one I've had for a while. You can see it's got like a dent in it. So I'm going to pull both of these for this week. Okay, so I'm going to go for brows. I think I'm just going to go with the NYX. This is the NYX little micro brow pencil. And I don't like the color of this one. It's blonde. And I like a more either taupe or soft brown brow. I like a darker brow. But I really need to declutter some of these pencils that I don't like the colors of. So these are the two I was thinking of using. This is another NYX product that I don't really know if I like or not. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. This one's the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Again, it's in blonde, and I just don't think I'm going to like the color, but I'm going to use it, try it out this week. And then for either a pomade or a like a brow gel, I think I'm going to use the Essence Make Me Brow, and I'm going to pick both these colors because I'm not sure which color I like. So these, let's see if I can see the colors, you guys. One color is like worn off, so obviously this one is older because the color is worn off, so I can't give you a color on this one. Sorry, my hand's really shaky. Let me move this down a little bit. Okay, so this one is newer, and it is in the color, I think it's called Brownie Brown because I talk about it a lot. Yep. Number 3, Soft Brownie Brows. Is that Brownie Brows? Yeah. Number 3, Soft Brownie Brows is the color of this one. I was trying to get it to focus, but it's being stubborn. Okay, and this one is an older one, so the color is worn off. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm trying to declutter some makeup that's either dried out or that I just don't like the colors of. So I'm gonna try both of these and see if I like them this week. Okay, guys, we're in my little drawer with my primers and my pore fillers, face sprays, and my moisturizers and all those good things. So I think I'm gonna pick a pore filler and then a luminizing primer. Just kind of feeling trying a luminizing primer this week. Okay, so probably one of my old like favorites when I first started YouTube, it was definitely this primer. So I think I'm going to pull this one. This was like one that I used to swear by back in the day when I first started my channel. This is Makeup Forever. I used to love everything Makeup Forever, honestly. And Makeup Forever and Bobbi Brown were probably my go-tos as far as makeup. So this one is just basically a smoothing primer, but it is like a skin tint color, so it does fill in pores. It's not my favorite one now, but it is full, so I do want to use it. And since we're doing it old school, you know, this was like a good one back in my day, so I used to love this one. So I'm going to use this one this week. As far as like illuminating primer, I got this like all the time. So I'm going to pull this one. This one is the Becca, what is it called? Backlight Priming Filter. And I think I'm not going to mix it with my foundation, but I'm just going to put it on my face, kind of like a moisturizer, and fill in my pores and stuff like that, and use it that way and see if I like it. So yeah, this one is by Becca, and it does have a pump, which is nice. Okay, guys, this is one of my palette drawers. I do have 2. The other one has, I feel like, has newer palettes in it. I mean, this one has new ones in it too, obviously. But what am I looking for? I had one in mind. Oh, here it is. Okay. So like I said, I'm throwing it back a little. This one's not real old school, but I used to swear by this palette. Besides, I thought you guys probably thought I was going to pull this one, didn't you? I thought about it, but I am actually going to pull a Tarte powder. What? A Tarte palette. This one is the Tartelette Toasted palette. That is a mouthful. I used to love this palette so much. It's just really pretty colors. Honestly, if you don't want to pay the money and you want a dupe for it, I do have a video on a dupe for this palette. I will try to link that video for you guys. But yeah, I did make a video on that a while back, obviously. It was when this palette first came out. I just dipped my finger in it. So these are basically all the really pretty colors. They're just very warm shimmers and mattes. So I'm excited. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. So I'm going to pull this one. It's just one I used to really enjoy. So I'm going to pull this one for the week. Okay guys, in the bronzer drawer, there's so many bronzers that I used to be obsessed with back in the day. But so I was just trying to decide between Too Faced, Bobbi Brown. Like I told you guys, I used to love everything Bobbi Brown. And then also MAC. But I think I'm going to go with Bobbi Brown because I really was obsessed with Bobbi Brown makeup back in the day. So I'm going to pull this bronzer. This one is called, let me see if I can read it, Illuminating Bronzing Powder. And this one is in number 5, Bobbi Brown. And yeah, it looks, I'll show you guys a swatch. So here is the powder. You can see that there's a big like dip in it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but there is actually a dip. Like you almost can see that I hit paint in this. So this one's got swatches all over it. I will swatch this side. It's a little, I feel like it's a little on the orange side, and it's very, very shimmery. Like tons of shimmer in this. But honestly, you guys, I used to be obsessed with shimmers. So, yeah, I think this is going to be way too dark for me. But I am going to pull this one. So, yeah. Okay, highlights. Okay, so 2 pop in my head. Well, 3. But the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, which is right here. I still have it, you guys. I actually did a giveaway with it as well, and someone got it. I don't even remember who I gave it to. But if you got that for me, then it's awesome. So, but I do have this in a single form as well. And it is broken, to be honest with you guys. But it's right here. I think I'm going to pull it anyway, because you can still use it even if it's broken. It's not a big deal. So I was thinking either the Becca Champagne Pop, the Jaclyn Hill collab, or this one used to be really popular too back in the day. This one is by e.l.f. and it's a drugstore, obviously, and I can't remember the name. What does it say? I got my glasses, but it was a really popular shade. I can't even see what it says, but it was just a really pretty popular shade. I think I'm going to go with the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, though. Like I said, this one right here is completely smashed and broken. So, I don't know. Should I use this one? Let me get them out and see. Okay, so, they're the same products, obviously. So, this one is completely smashed. But you can still obviously use it. I just have to be very careful not to spill it everywhere. But you guys know, like, this was, like, the thing to wear back in the day. Look at that. So yeah, so this one right here, I think I'm just going to use this one because obviously the highlight is not broken. I don't have to worry about it. So I'll just get this one and put this one back up. But yeah, so this is just the Becca Jaclyn Hill collab Champagne Pop. Everybody knows about it. Yeah, so I'll only use this one. Okay, guys, last but not least, lipsticks. I already know which one I want to pull. Just because I'm doing a little old school today, I'm going to pull Whirl, MAC Whirl, because I just remember, like, being obsessed with that. And I'm going to pull another color just to have, but let me find my lip pencil in Whirl, which I did take on my trip. It's a good neutral. Okay, so this is Max Whirl. Max. Why do I always say Max? This is MAC Whirl. And if you don't know what it looks like, I will, well, I can't use my left hand, but I'll swatch it. It's just a neutral. So I'm going to take that lip pencil. And for lipstick, I have my MAC lipsticks up here. So let me see. I think this one might be Whirl. Yeah, this one's Whirl. My camera is not, it's being like rebellious today. It's not focusing. Is it going to focus? Okay, screw it. It's whirl anyway, you guys. So, that's what it looks like. I'll try to swatch it for you guys. That's what the lip pencil looks like, and that is the lipstick. So I will bring both of these. Okay, and then one more lip product just because I want to. This is not like an old school one. I don't think it is. It may be. I don't know. But I've been wanting to play with this more, and honestly, I don't think I've ever even used it. It's kind of like a dupe for the Anastasia one. This is the more expensive lipstick that I love. It's the Anastasia matte lipstick in Raisin. You guys know that I love that lipstick, but if you want kind of a dupe for it, it's not an exact match, but it's pretty dang close. This one right here, it is the Gone Grage 760. It's a lipstick, the color Maybelline Color Sensations, and it's pretty much a dupe. It's a little, it's not exactly a dupe, but I'll swatch it and show you what I'm talking about. But it is kind of that grungy look that I love, that vampy grunge. But you'll see the Anastasia one. Okay, the Anastasia one is a little more cool tone, which is this one, and this one is the Maybelline Color Sensational. And I got mine at Target. But, and I think it was like $7.99 or something like that. So, pretty affordable. So, I'm going to pull this one as well. And that should be everything. So I hope you enjoyed this week's Shop My Stash. Like I said, I was just kind of doing it old school. Picked some old favorites and see if I still love them. And because I do want to do a declutter and stuff coming up. So, here's some of the products that I chose for the week. Hopefully we'll be at home. I don't have any intentions on going anywhere, but I do have a dinner party coming up. My husband's work is having a dinner, so I don't know if it's this week or the week after, but that's coming up. If you want to see future videos from me, future Shop My Stash videos, future moving vlogs, all that good stuff, trip vlogs, I have a beach haul. If you guys want to see that, I just posted my Nashville haul. I will link that video. There will be a card at the end of this video. Click on the Nashville haul if you haven't seen it. There's also a Nashville vlog. I haven't posted my beach vlog or my beach haul. But if you guys want to see those next, comment down below. I also have a Wet n Wild beauty haul. I haven't done that yet. I have so many videos to film. But leave in the comments what you want to see first, because I like to hear from you guys. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so anytime I post a video, you will get notified. And yeah, so if you like these videos, these Shop My Stash videos, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. I would totally appreciate it. Leave your comments down below so we can chat. And I just want to say I love you guys to pieces. You are my peeps. Bye.